Happy New Year everyone again, and welcome back to my channel, Meals with Mills. I hope you're having an amazing day out there. Today is very hot and I am going to show you how I make my mango drink. This is a very easy and simple mango drink recipe and I'm excited to share with you all. Let's start cooking. These are the ingredients: fresh mangoes, cans of Passionfruit soda drink, condensed milk, Passionfruit pulp, mango Tang powder, and water. Okay, we'll go ahead and peel the skin of our mangoes. You can use a knife, potato peeler, or whatever it's easier for you to use. Okay, so we'll peel the rest of the mangoes and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, next up, got this from my local Asian grocery. They were selling these, but if you don't have these, or if you don't have this, you can go ahead and use a fork. You don't have to get this, but I'm using this, and that will scrape off the mango easily. Now, I like to have chunks of mango in my drink. Some people use the blender. It's okay, however you want it. If you want chunky mangoes in your drink, go ahead and do it this way. Continue on with the rest of the mangoes. If you have a glass container, whatever you're going to use to mix your drink, this is what I'm using. I've got it's about a 10 litre. So I'm just going to transfer my mangoes in here. Okay, so just give it a stir. Now we're going to go ahead and add our Passionfruit soda drink. Now this will give a nice fizzy taste to our drink. Don't add it if you don't want it, but this is sugar-free as well, so it shouldn't be too sweet. I'm adding the evaporated milk now. Add the last can of soda. I'm now going to, so for this one, I purchased this from I got it from my local Indian grocer. I think it was $10 for this container here. It's about a kilo. Anyway, if you don't have this, you can use the New Zealand mango and orange flavour rara. Okay, we're going to add about 4 tablespoons. Now, this is not too sweet as well. If you use this to mix a drink, you still have to add sugar. But what it does to our drink, it gives it a nice extra flavour. Okay, let's go back in there and keep mixing our drink. Smells really nice. You can smell the mango flavour from all those ingredients we've added so far. Now, next up, we will add our Passionfruit pulp. Now, I am going to use a sifter to add these because I don't want the black seeds or the Passionfruit in my drink. But if you don't mind it, go ahead and add it straight in the drink. So I'm using about 3 small cans. but feel free to use more. Now I'm going to add some water so I can try and use up all that passion fruit flavour that's stuck in the sifter, and then all I'll have is the seeds left on the sifter. I'll add more water. Just give it a good stir. Now our last ingredient is our condensed milk. Give it another good stir. Now at this stage I'm going to add some water as well. So probably about a litre of water or less. Play around according to the size of the drink that you're making and the amount of the ingredients that you're using. That is everything. I'm going to give it a taste and see if we have to add more ingredients. For me, it's okay and it's perfect. But if you need more sweetness in it, you can either add more condensed milk or you can add more of this, because I think this will give it a more mango taste and a little bit of sweetness as well. So either condensed milk if you want a little bit sweeter. For me personally, I'm happy with the sweetness so far. Then again, it's up to you. If you want to add sugar, go ahead and add it. If you want to leave this out, if you don't want to use this, don't add it to the drink. But that's how I make, and that's how I like to make our mango drink in this summertime. I hope you enjoy making this drink with me. I'm going to put it in the fridge now, or I can add some ice and make it nice and cool to drink. Hope you enjoy that recipe. Take care. Bye. Welcome families and friends to my channel. Today is a really nice day outside and it's quite warm, so we have decided to make Otai and be recorded and share with you all. So let's start cooking. Here are the ingredients for our Otai: a large watermelon, 2 young coconuts, 1 normal coconut, 1 large fresh pineapple, 1 can of evaporated milk. This is optional, a can of condensed milk, 7 medium-sized apples, a can of passionfruit pulp, and vanilla extract. First of all, we're going to cut our pineapple. Take this off. This will be a little bit messy, but feel free, if you have cans of pineapples, go ahead and use it. I love the smell of the pineapples when they're ripe. It's just got a nice, beautiful, sweet smell. And growing up in the island, my mum had a large pineapple plantation. Just a little bit rotten in the middle. I'll just cut this off. So after cutting our pineapple, guys, half of the pineapple was starting to go rotten. and I didn't want to use the whole pineapple in case it will spoil my otai. This is what I got out of it, unfortunately. So yes, a tip from Mills: if you buy your fresh pineapple, make sure you don't get a rotten one. That's just a tip from me. But thankfully, we have the cans of pineapples. We can fall back to it. So there's always a plan B. Lucky that we keep these in the cupboard. So I've got half and half fresh pineapples and half cans of pineapples. So I'll probably use 1 or 2 cans depending on what I need. So I'll cut the rest of our pineapples and then add one of these and continue on from there. I will also blend a little bit, not too much, our pineapples. Still have some chunky bits and pieces of the pineapple, and that's in there. I'll start with 1 can for now, and if I need to add the other one, I will go ahead and do it. Okay, so I'll put the pineapples aside and I'll work on cutting our apples. So I'm going to peel the skin of the apples, and I'll be right back, families and friends. Please don't go away. I want you to finish this otai with me, and hopefully we can taste it in the end and see what it tastes like. Next up, I'm going to crack our coconut and empty the juice into this jug, and I'll put it aside in case we might need to add it to our otai. So we might have to add it, but for now I'm just going to put it aside, and then we will scrape the flesh of the coconut inside and have it chopped it small to add along with our other ingredients. Wow, this is quite young. The actual coconut flesh is very soft. It's not hardened yet. Wow, it is. So this will be good for another Samoan dish called vaisalo. It's made from these baby coconuts or young coconuts. One day I'll be able to make it. Okay, so there's our coconut juice. Put that aside. We'll go with the next one. That's what I wanted. Okay, so that's our beautiful coconut water. Put it aside, and I will crack this and scrape out the coconut.
Hi, please excuse the noise outside, and today I'm going to help my mum by scraping the coconut for the old cat. Enjoy!
Okay, so we're going to cut our watermelon now. Please just excuse the noise outside, everyone. I'm just going to cut the top for now. Look at that beautiful color inside. I loved it. Smell of the watermelon too. I'll let it sit in the bowl and I'll scoop some out for now. And I'm going to go ahead with my handheld blender and just blend the inside. Okay, so there's still some nice chunky bits inside. I'll leave it like that because you would want to have some nice chunky pieces of the watermelon bite into it as you're drinking the Otai. Look at that beautiful juice of watermelon. Alright everyone, I pretty much prepared all our fruits. We are going to go ahead and add some of our grated apples. And some of our coconut. This is the baby coconut. I've chopped them in small chunky pieces. And our fresh grated coconut that Norina grated earlier on. I'm going to go ahead and add a spoon. This is our passion fruit pulp. I took out the seeds. I will add some to our Otai as well. It will give it a nice tropical taste as well. Look at that. I'm going to add our grated pineapple. I will add a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Some of the evaporated milk. I will give it a taste and see if I need to add the condensed milk. Yum. I'm adding the condensed milk. Get all those chunky fruits. Pineapple, coconut. You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of the coconut water. Give it another taste. I think that coconut water makes it really, really nice and flavorful as well. Okay. That is it, guys. I'm going to put my lid back on and put it in the fridge for now. Make it really nice and cold. And then we'll come back and taste our Otai when it's nice and cold. Hi guys, we're back. And we're coming to the best part of cooking, and that is tasting our food. Our Otai is completed. We left it in the fridge for a little bit just to make it nice and cool. And we've got one here for us to taste. Norina, are you going to taste it for us?
I'll try something different.
Something different, yeah?
Yeah.
You haven't had that before?
No. Okay. Cut it. Yeah.
What do you think? What can you taste? Because it's your first time
I
tasting.
taste apples
What else?
and a watermelon.
Is it sweet?
Yeah.
Very sweet? Okay, what do you
Wait,
think?
I haven't tried.
You want another taste? It's your first time tasting it, eh? Would you eat it again?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Well, it's your first time tasting it, yeah.
Yep.
I've had it, many times. In New Zealand, there was a Tongan man that worked for my older brothers. He worked for them and he was the one that showed my family the very first time how to make otai. And this is kind of like the way he does it. And now I'm adding bits and pieces from my wonderful sister. Simple cook, eat. And let's go ahead and taste it without me talking too much. Yum. This is very filling. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoy watching us preparing the otai today. Have a wonderful day and stay safe. See you next time. Bye. Welcome back, families and friends, to another cooking from my kitchen, Meals with Mills. I hope you're all doing well and safe out there. Thank you for stopping by again and tuning in for another recipe from my kitchen. Tonight's recipe, I'll be making non-alcoholic pina colada. Let's start cooking. Here are my ingredients. I have these beautiful pineapples, condensed coconut milk, young coconut juice, strawberries, and some ice. We'll start with cutting the top of our pineapple. Look at that. I'm just going to go with my sharp knife and just cut through the pineapple. So we're just trying to remove the inside. It smells really good. Okay. When we went shopping, these pineapples were really cheap. Some were $2, some were $1. So I had to grab some because sometimes they're not as cheap, especially these fresh ones. So I decided to make, pina colada, and I'll explain why I wanted to make it. Okay, so just scoop out as much as you can of that pineapple inside. Just put it in a bowl. I'm going to use my hand mix blender just to get in and get all that pineapple flesh inside. So, okay. That should do it. You can enjoy the rest because we're going to use that to serve our pina colada. I will put that aside and I'll cut the other bits and pieces. So sweet. Yum. Okay, let's go ahead and blend everything together. So I'm going to add my pineapple to the blender. I'm also going to add the young coconut. Okay, just give it a stir here. And then the normal coconut milk. So start with that first. And then go with some ice. Okay, as always, you start slowly first. Okay, and stop. Yeah, pretty much everything's been blended together, even the ice. Let me give it a quick taste. Yum. I think I might add a little bit more of the coconut condensed. I just need a little bit of that sweetness. And then a little bit of the coconut milk. And mix it again. This is pretty strong. By the way, this is my frothy blender that I'm using. I've used it before in my other recipes. Again, if you want to buy this machine, you can get a discount using my link below. Check it out in the description box. Perfect. We're done. We're just ready to serve now. Present it and serve and enjoy it. Okay, very quick and easy. Summer drink, and it's non-alcoholic. This is non-alcoholic. Okay. Adding this young coconut is really nice. It makes it really nice. Now, let's serve first, and then I'll explain why I'm, craving for pina colada. Okay, so I am putting it in there. I am serving it from my pineapple. Okay, families and friends, that is our pina colada. My way of making it. Didn't take long, apart from taking the pineapples out. Now, the reason why I felt like making some more, when we went to Utah the last time, we went to this, my brother and family took us out to a Brazilian restaurant in the city somewhere, and they were serving the best. To me, I really enjoyed that pina colada that they ordered for me. It was really nice, and that pushed me to come home and make my own, because we have a lot of fresh pineapples come summertime here in Australia. So here it is, my version of it, and it's tastes exactly the same as I tasted back there, but it was really good. Maybe they have something else added to it, but it's close enough for me. Let's go ahead and taste it. Please don't mind my presentation. I'm in heaven. I laugh when Quan Tran, I think that's his name, Quan Trang. It's funny when he tasted his food and he does that. I'm in heaven. But that's what it tastes like. Really nice. Let me say something. I think this is your key ingredient. Condensed coconut milk and the young coconut juice, along with the normal coconut milk and heaps of ice and pineapple. Take me back to that Brazilian restaurant. I hope you enjoy that recipe, everyone. Sorry I'm a bit too excited on this recording. Oh boy, it tastes exactly as I tasted back then. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hope you give this recipe a try. It's still summertime in some parts of the world. Enjoy it while it's still nice and hot. It's a nice cool drink for summer. Stay blessed, everyone, and stay safe, and thank you for the support always to the channel. See you next time, and thanks for watching. Bye. Hi everyone, welcome back to my kitchen meals with Mills. In this episode I am making a mango and tapioca pearls dessert. So these are the ingredients. I will also have it available on this side of the screen or in the description box below, so please check it out. It's mango season starting here in Australia. So we are starting to have our mangoes, and I am using a fresh one for this dessert. So first of all, I am going to prepare our jelly, mango flavored jelly, according to the instructions on the box. Empty sachet into the flavour, and I will add hot water first. Give it a good mix and let the jelly powder dissolve completely before we add the cold water. So I am following the instructions on how to do it it's on the box. Once that's done and fully dissolved, I will add our cold water. Done. I'm going to put the lid on and put it in the fridge and let it sit for up to 4 hours. The next stage of our recipe, I have our tapioca pearls. I am following the instruction on how to cook it. The instructions are right at the back of the packet. So I have got 10 cups of boiling water, and I am going to add about a cup full of the pearls. I'll slowly add it to the pot. Stir it lightly, and it should start to float very soon. And then once they're all done, we will turn the oven on medium to low heat and let it simmer for about 2 to 3 minutes. Give it a few more minutes, and then we will drain our tapioca pearls. So I have drained the water. I'm now going to add it straight into icy cold water. So we will leave it for about a few minutes, and in the meantime, we will prepare our other ingredients. Start with cutting our mangoes. If you don't have the fresh ones, you can use the ones in the can, but I like to use the fresh ones, especially when it's available in season. So I have some jelly I prepared earlier on. I am going to go with my knife, cut through our jelly. We will go with our spatula, and hope you can see it clearly. I'm going to scoop it in our bowl. We'll be adding our mango pulp, our evaporated milk, and condensed milk. Give the can a shake, and I'll start with 1 cup of our mango pulp. Add it to the bowl. Add the full can of evaporated milk. I'm going to add our condensed milk. I'm going to start with half a cup first. We will put this aside, and we will continue on with our pearls. I'm going to drain the water, add about a teaspoon of honey just to loosen the pearls, and then we will add it to the bowl. 1 teaspoon of honey. We good there. We'll add it to our. You see those chunky mangoes in there. I can't wait to taste it. Now jelly. It's not too sweet at all. Feel free to add more condensed milk if you want for more sweetness. I love the mango and the chewy taste of the tapioca pearls. I don't need to add any more mango. Oh, it's just perfect. I think I will add more milk. I'll add more of the condensed milk. I'm going to dish one for me, and then I'll put this in the fridge to let it cool. It's going to be nice with ice in it as well. But that's our mango and tapioca pearl dessert with jelly. It's also optional that you can add seiko if you want. But you cook the seiko exactly the way you cook the tapioca pearls. But for me, I'm just going to use mango, jelly, and the pearls, and all the other ingredients. Nice to my cup. So that's our quick dessert, everyone. Our mango and tapioca pearls with jelly dessert. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Like I said, it's available in the description box below or on the side of the screen. Thank you for cooking and for tuning in. I hope you look after yourself out there and reach out to everyone. Stay safe. Sending love from Mills and family. See you again in the next episode. Bye for now.